Um, channel.
I just find it funny how we're here for the Formula Reynolds last night. Now we're here for ACC, and then we're here again for touring cars.
Well, I won't be here for touring cars.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Right,
Wait, are we racing Silverstone in the touring cars?
oh, you're talking about the
1 minute
track.
10.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
myself and you being in the
No,
commentary
no, no,
box
no.
together.
No, I'm talking about the actual on track.
All right. I just sent you the link
Yeah,
there.
it's gonna be sticky and sweet in the commentary box for touring cars. 50 seconds.
Roger Dodger. So have we got 2 races or just the 1 race?
Just the one.
How long is it?
Half an hour.
Okay. And then the second one is an hour long.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, front runners are moving, don't join yet.
Right.
Right, you may join now.
Right, give me a second.
I'm going to relog as well.
Confirm. Rightio. Yeah, they're on the hangar. Is that the hangar straight? Yeah, it is.
You mean the first long straight?
Yeah, the hangar straight.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Had to take a second look because the pit lane was the other side of the track.
Hmm. Oh, God damn it, G.
Yeah. HUD?
Yeah.
What am I looking for? There we go.
Yeah, because we've had complaints before that people don't like them on.
Ugh. Well, Cillian to the rescue.
Not really to the rescue, because, you know, really speaking with trusted. When you go. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we are now rolling for our formation lap here at Silverstone. So, what are your thoughts for tonight's race, Green Pies?
I don't know, looking at those top 4, they're very close together.
Well, like I said before, the tier 2s, very much like the tier 1s, they always provide close, clean racing regardless of the track and the conditions that they race in. So, just looking at the qualifying times, who would you say is going to be your aim to be able to take the checkered flag here tonight?
I don't know, I do like the Bentley myself, as I race the Bentley in the GT3s over on Project Cars 2. So I think I'm going to go for Cam. He is starting on pole. Not sure how much of a difference that is going to make, considering the fact that it is a rolling start. So Cam is my vote for the win. Hopefully, fingers crossed, commentator's curse is not on tonight.
Well, I'm gonna go with Lightblade. He's been having a stellar performance all season. He took the win last week. Now, so
as we're
I believe he
coming
took
into
the win last week, anyway.
the last few corners here before we get going.
Yep, everybody's lined up in double file.
Yeah, as they're starting to form up.
Yep.
As we've got more support.
One.
We've got more support coming in for Lightblade, so Lightblade has a lot of support behind him. That might mean a lot of pressure.
It's his fellow Run DGC teammates, myself, Chris, and JR Sim Racing that are all spurring them on tonight as we're about to roll over the start-finish line. Wait this to see exactly who has the best reflexes and gets the best possible start that they can get and make up some spots going into this first corner.
Yeah, as we're seeing them come up to the line very slowly on this formation lap, and they're off green light. As everyone's staying in position right now, Cam is taking the lead. As Mario goes around the outside and Tomo nearly takes the position off of him, as we see some cones flying in the background. It's all being clean so far.
Careful. Yeah, Maggots and Beckett's always stirs up some kind of excitement or collision, but right now they all seem to be getting through clean
as
and
these
clear.
Lovely camera angles.
Oh, number 25 and 246 has spun.
Well, Tomo is coming up on the back.
Leon.
Tomo's coming up on the back.
Leon has spun it.
Well, this battle up here is very close between Tomo and Cam. Oh, as Tomo is teleporting.
Oh, he's going up the inside of Cam to see if he can try and squeeze him out. Unfortunately, he cannot make it stick, but he's going to come back for the switchback and see if he can try and get a better run onto the national, start finish straight. But unfortunately, it does not seem like he's going to be close enough to get him into this next right-hander.
Yeah, he's very close behind him. Cam did start on pole, but Mario just got the jump on him when Cam made a mistake coming out of the first corner.
Lightblade, look now, he's still in fifth. He's doing well. He's got a lot bit of traffic behind him. He's got that red Ferrari that is Illusions. Oh, looks like he's got through him then.
Yeah, Rakos has gotten past him in the McLaren, I think. Wait, what's happening here?
He's not. Nah, sometimes the leaderboard goes a little bit funky, but Illusions is still sticking to the back of Lightblade. It's not letting him run away with that fourth place that he so rightfully gained in qualifying. But
that Ferrari looks like it has a few scratches on the side of it.
Yeah, there might be a lot of argy-bargy going through the first corner. It looks like Lightblade has his left indicator on. I don't know why, but it has. It looks like Illusions is going to go. He's got up on the inside of him.
Has he?
Yep, he's got by him, going after that right-hander, coming up to Maggots and Beckett's.
Very nicely done. That corner is flat out, so if they've got the right amount of downforce, and if they have the right amount of downforce, then they should be able to take that flat out as...
Oh, Records goes really deep into the Maggots and Beckett's there.
Oh, as someone spun.
That's number 18, that is John Boy.
John Boy, as no camera angle wants to look at him. As this pink McLaren is trying to go up the inside of the Audi. Will he be able to get it done? Or it will be the outside for this corner coming down the hanger straight. As... Oh.
Yeah, it's a little bit of...
Yeah. This is some very good... This is some very close racing between these tier 2 drivers.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning, the very much like the tier 1s, they always provide the necessary respect and space that the faster, clean racing it requires here at Silverstone, because it's not the tightest, but it's also not the widest track either. So you've got to have that respect, or you're just not going to get anywhere.
Yeah, these camera angles are not helping very much, as the Audi of Greenwood is trying to overtake the small Porsche of DD.
It looks like Lightblade has actually... he's still... hold on, somebody else. Illusions is up in the third. Lightblade's up in the fourth.
Someone's... Tomo. Wait, no, not Tomo.
Tom. because that's a zero.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Tomo. Tomo sounds better. But
Yeah,
I believe
I'll
we've
give it
lost.
that, yeah.
I believe we've lost someone from third place. Because now we've
Yeah,
got
that
Bentley
was,
2-3.
I believe it was John Boy as Illusion just coming into the pits.
Illusion coming into the pits. This is
Also, we do not have a mandatory pit stop here on tier 2, so maybe it's fuel.
I wonder, is that what it is, where he thinks he might have to do a mandatory pit stop, or is this... Oh no, it is a pit stop. So...
Yeah, that's a pit stop. He's stopped the engine, he's got to be up in the jacks in a minute. Maybe it's a stop go pit now, it would have come up on our screen if it was a stop go.
Would have?
Yeah, it would have came up next to his name.
Right, well, that is very questionable as to what is going on. Maybe he just didn't put enough fuel at the beginning.
Yeah,
as we see him drop.
Really unfortunate.
He's gonna be over half a lap down by the time he gets out of the pit. In fact, I wonder will the front runners maybe lap him, because he's still sitting there.
Yeah, he's still sitting there, but that's him off of the jacks now. His engine started it and he's rolling again.
Yeah, these front runners are nearly half. As the game tries to figure out what it's trying to do there. Yeah, he is over half a lap down. He is probably wishing that safety cars were in this game now.
Yeah, definitely, but unfortunately we do not have such a thing in a set of course competition only.
Oh, as we see the Porsche stop, I believe. Or stop
no, that
even.
Bertie Speed. Bertie Speed has spun it.
Oh no, but Leon in the pink and black Porsche has just overtaken DD and W.
Oh wow.
Some of these names.
Oh, I know. Yeah. They were like that when you first started racing with us as well.
We're just seeing the comments now. Chris has put in maybe he was running quali setup with little fuel.
That is a very strong possibility, that actually.
I nearly done that in the GT3s yesterday, where I didn't put in enough fuel. Thankfully I did, but then my wheel ended up quitting out on me as we're watching Tomo on the back of... As he does this overtake on... I don't even know how to pronounce that name. I believe it's Zainal?
Zernov.
Zernov, right. I'm not the best with names, but as Tomo takes
it's
that...
Russian.
Oh, okay. Without explaining it.
That is Sergey, one of our other commentators here, running in the number 15 gold Lamborghini Huracan.
Well,
trying to see if he could try and get ahead of Tom here, coming into the tight right-hander.
He's going to want that position back as he goes very wide. He must have gone out there just to hit that cone, because there was no other reason for him to be out there. As he gets done by Sir.
Yeah, Terehov.
Yeah, with that lovely Swiss flag on the front.
Of course.
So these four are battling it out, and also he got done by Greenwood.
No, Sergey's still ahead of him.
Oh wait, as the timing board is having a bit of a meltdown.
Yeah.
As these seem to not be live timings, they're like sector timings. No,
what they do is they go through timing gates, then they update.
Yeah, so sectors basically, is it?
Yeah, they go through. I just call them sector timing gates, so I do. But that's how it works. It's not like every other game when you're commentating where it just automatically updates it as it goes.
Yeah,
but
as these two front runners.
Huge battle going on for fourth place.
Well, we're currently looking at these two front runners who are getting very close to each other. Cam and Mario, just 6/10 last timing gate, as we will call them now, between the two of them.
Yeah,
but also
that Bentley's definitely doing everything it needs to do to keep up with that Lamborghini that is Mario Depp.
Yeah,
Mario, he's had a reasonably up and down season this time round, but he's doing well. I saw him in the sharp end of the grid a few times, but the rest of it he's not really done the best. But tonight he's doing all he needs to keep ahead of that Boltley. But right now Cam's just taking another 3 attempts out of him coming down that back straight. It looks like he's going to try and make a move going into this left-hander, but Mario covers off that line and does not allow Cam's to make any progress in terms of his championship points.
Yeah, these two are getting very close, and also the battle for fourth place between Tomo and Rikos. Well, it's getting Rekos is getting very close and heated.
Oh, Tom goes a little bit wide coming out that final corner.
Yeah, as
well, not final corner, but you know what I mean.
As we're just watching on board with the two front runners, very close. I think we'll stick on these two for a while, as this is for the race win. Fourth place would
still
be.
got 20 minutes left, mind.
Yeah, there's.
Have to share the love.
There's 20 minutes, but maybe we'll go back to Tomo once they come through these two corners here, as it doesn't look like Cam's going to be able to get a move on him. So. And Tomo seems to have dropped back from Rikos.
No, he's still reasonably close. He looks like he's still within that second gap. Although Rikos had to break a little bit abruptly. It looks like he got a little bit squirmy as Tom was going. Was about to try and take the chance to go up the inside of Rikos there, but Rikos just covered him off ever so slightly as Tom puts two tires onto that gravel trap.
Tomo got very close there, just through that corner. He's brought the gap down by a tenth, although he's probably lost a wee bit of time coming on the straight, as this is a Ferrari versus a McLaren. This will be the ultimate test to see which car is
I like the Ferrari, but I've been driving the McLaren all season and it's starting to grow on me, but I think next season I'm not going to go for either of them. I think I might go for the GTR again.
I think the colours on the McLaren look better than a blue Ferrari.
Oh, DD spun it!
Where is DD?
11th.
As we can't actually see him, as the cameraman pans around to him, and he just gets going. That cameraman is probably being paid off by DD not to show that kind of incident.
Yeah, that's more than possible.
As it looks like Cam has lost quite a bit of time to Mario. We'll go back to this battle between these two, which does seem to be the closest battle on track right now. Unless you see a closer battle.
Do I look at your map and look at the mid pack at the bottom right of the track?
Fair enough.
Look at the cluster.
As I just flick on to John Boy and Nexo, as Nexo is going up the inside, and he gets that done very cleanly, I think.
Ooh, John Boy goes a little bit wide. Nexo's moving back into the middle of the track, just to give him a little bit room to get back onto the track. But Nexo has got that job done.
That was a lovely overtake by Nexo. Do you see any? As we're back on board with Tomo.
Oh, Tom is really close to the back of Records right now.
Yeah, he's going to be wanting to get past. That Ferrari is a wee bit more chunkier. We don't body shame here though, than the McLaren.
It's a little bit more boxier at the back end. But it's a nice kind of boxy.
There's more of it to love.
Yeah, but me personally, I don't like. In terms of its sound, I much prefer it on Project Cars 2. There's a lot more grunt to it and a lot more sound to actually enjoy. Whereas the sound on this sounds like it's just there's a little gurgle. That's it.
Yeah, well, thankfully you're not driving then.
Well, yeah, you know. But, you know, that's just personal preference, but looks like Tom may have a little bit of a good run coming up onto the back end of this straight here. Plus he's going to have slipstream, so that's going to really help him here.
Yeah. Will he be able to make the move? He's going up the inside. Will he be able to make the dive bomb?
Outside.
Ah, yes, it is the outside. I keep getting mixed up on what part of the track we're on.
Oh, the side by side.
Ooh, this is very close racing.
Big Records have got it back, but Tom's not giving up.
Tomo's going to want this position.
Well, it looks like Leon has retired back to the pits.
Well, that's not what we want to see. Hopefully
no,
that car...
No, really not.
I believe he'll be able to start up again, won't he? He'll just have to wait 2 minutes or something.
Yeah, there's a 2-minute penalty for retiring back to the pits. But it looks like Bertie is actually catching up to the back of Illusions. There's probably about 2 seconds between those two. But right now we are still on board with Tom, I believe. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not sure what
we are on board
looking at.
We're still on board with Tomo and Rekos as Tom seems to have lost a wee bit of time. I believe that there's a battle brewing up back here between Nexo and John Boy again.
The gap's still reasonably big, but it's Sir Terhov that's starting to close up into the back of John Boy as well.
Yeah, he really... he's lost quite a few places, actually. Sir Terhov was up in 6th place, I believe, or something.
Yeah, Terhov was running high in the starting grid just after qualifying there, but he's also had a bit of a mare come when there's the first few opening laps, and he's just lost place after place. It looks like W has fell right off the back of Greenwood here, and this group of Nexo, John Boy, and Sir Terhov is all closing up to the back of him.
Yeah, this battle here is getting very... Actually, as I say that, the battle up front seems to be heating up again between Cam and Mario.
Oh yeah.
As Cam is pushing him through these corners here.
Yeah, the Boltley, it's always been a powerhouse, but it's a very heavy car.
Yeah, as we just go halfway through the race, just hitting that 15-minute mark of the 30-minute race, so there's still time for either one of these drivers to make a catastrophic mistake.
Yeah, because Lightblade, he has felt he's lost 4 seconds over a few laps. He's up there fighting with the rest of them, so he still allows that kind of gap to one out in front, always leading. But right now it seems like he's just scoring it there, trying to aim for as many points as he can, not push too hard and cause himself to make a mistake.
Yeah, as Cam is going up the inside.
Going for it. Yeah.
But
he's got to take it all the way around the outside, but it looks like Mario is going to keep that first place right now. It looks like he's got a little bit of a tap. Mario gave Cam a little bit of a tap on the front end there, coming out of that final corner. But they're still very, very close. It looks like Cam was going to take a look. They're going into turn 1, but he thought better of it as he knows how fast that this corner can be, and he obviously does not want to risk any major catastrophes and risk both their positions and allow Lightblade to take the lead.
Yeah, that would not be the best idea, because I'd rather finish second than screw both of us over and finish last.
Yeah.
Yeah, as we see Illusion, the P is next to his name, so he's in the pits for some reason.
Yeah, he drove in and he's been sitting there for a while. It looks like he's just given up on this race, and he's just sitting watching the rest of this race unfold as we've only got 13 minutes left, and it's still very close between a lot of drivers here right now.
Yeah, these two at the front are very, very close to each other. Hopefully Cam can go for it and take the move. There is still 13 minutes left of this race, so about, I don't know, 9 laps.
Well, it's roughly about a minute 40 per lap around here. I'm sure. I think it is anyway.
I think we established yesterday.
Roughly about 2 minutes. So roughly, 12 minutes for 1 lap. So yeah, I would say about 6-7 laps left.
Yeah, as we have established that I am not the best at maths.
Yeah, never mind. Don't worry.
As we just have a comment coming in from JR saying Lightblade looks like he is managing tyres.
Yeah, it definitely seems like he is managing tyres, because normally he pushes a lot harder. But Silverstone being a high grip track and always demanding the most out of tyres, it's the best towards the end, then ruin your tyres going straight out, and risk losing all your grip / time and allowing the others to catch up.
Yeah, 100%. Because if these two do make a mistake, and their tyres will get screwed if they spin up those tyres.
Calm it down with that word. That's a family-friendly show.
Oh, apologies. Did I curse?
Yes.
Apologies for my language. That was a complete accident. But yeah, if they turn around and spin up those tyres, their tyres will get very hot, and then Lightblade will come with those new tyres and just breeze past them.
Oh yeah, but as the gap's coming up to 10 seconds between
As
the
Cam
top
is
two
on
and
the inside
Lightblade.
this time. Cam is on the inside and he gets the overtake
Oh
just about
yes.
done as
Oh.
Mario goes very wide there. That's not what he's going to be wanting.
No, but right now he is going to be coming back with a vengeance. He's not going to allow Cams to get away from him because I know that Lamborghini is very fast in most parts of this track. Whereas, but then the Bentley has the grunt down the straights as they're about to come down. But the Lamborghini, it's a lot more streamlined compared to that. It's a lot more aerodynamic. Sorry, compared to that.
As we see
That
him go
Bentley,
onto the
as
grass.
Mario went very, very wide onto the grass there.
Well, I mean, just looking at it, that Bentley is much taller than the Lamborghini, so he's just going to be
Yeah,
punching
me and
the air
Andy say
through.
this every single week. That the size of that Lamborghini compared to the Bentley, it just makes the Lamborghini look like a child. It really does.
That Bentley's just going to be punching the air through, punching through the air for Mario.
Yeah, definitely. But there's a lot of dirt air behind that Bentley, so there is.
Yeah, as we were just seeing in the comments, Leon saying, "Hey guys, I tried, got bumped around at the start and ended up at the back. Made it up to 8th and got taken out by someone who spun at the S's." So it looks like there will be a few stewards' inquiries going in there.
Yeah, definitely.
As we're looking at Terahov goes up the inside of Nexo very cleanly there.
Oh yeah, so he has. It looks like there's a lot bit of damage on the front end of that Lexus though.
It does. He must have been having a wee bit of an argy-bargy as Nexo is going to want that position back. As I believe this is the closest battle going on at the moment.
Looking through John Boy and W is very close.
As Nexo gets that position back.
Oh right. Yeah, so he has. It looks like Sir Terrahawk went a little bit wide coming out of that, that first corner. It's very easy to do if you don't get your line right. So as I know it, I know a lot of people, other people that race on this game or any game that has Silverstone on it. It's very possible to go very wide on that corner and mess up, even though it can be a flat out foot to the floor kind of corner. It looks like John Boyle went a little bit squirmy around that corner, and it's going to allow W to get the run on him coming up to this corner. W is going up the inside. No, he's not. He's backing out.
As we're right on board here with the Lexus and the McLaren once again trying to have a battle. As it looks like W has just lost a little bit of time to him there.
So we've got two battles between our Lexus and the McLaren right now, one right in front of the other.
Yeah, basically, and McLaren's winning one and the Lexus is winning the other.
Yeah, definitely.
So this is quite a sight to see. Obviously,
yeah, that gap between Lightblade and the top two is coming down, not by leaps and bounds, but it's definitely coming down. So while these two are fighting, it definitely seems like Lightblade is taking advantage. But Cams has gapped Mario a little bit here.
Yeah, well, as these McLaren drivers and Lexus drivers aren't direct teammates, they will be wanting to show that their brand of car is the better car for racing.
Well, right now it seems like the Bentley is the best of them all out of this total of 15 car thread that we have here tonight for the Tier 2s.
Yeah.
And that gap between Mario and Cam is now up at 1.4 seconds. Number 2, Tom has spun. Tom has spun it.
Oh no, Tomo! As
he's retired.
He just goes straight to the pit lane. Oh no, Tomo! That's very sad.
Very unfortunate for Tom there. We hate to see it, but he was having a fantastic race. Also, we didn't catch what happened on camera. But if anything did happen between him and the other driver, then I'm sure there will be a stewards inquiry into it.
Definitely, because he was going quite high up, and then he spun, but he might have just done a Danny Kvyat and just spun it all by himself because that wasn't the same place, I believe.
I think so, yeah. But that gap between Lightblade and the top two is coming down even further.
Yeah, Lightblade is.
Looks like Lightblade's starting to push it a little bit here.
Yeah, that saving of the tires might have actually helped him, as the front two actually came across their first back marker of Bertie.
Bertie, yeah.
Yeah. as we see the McLaren and the McLaren going at it head to head.
Oh, really? Oh, here we go. Yeah, W and Nexus are both going at it here.
Yeah.
Well, Nexus is still trying to chase down John Boy. It looks like Sir Terror has had a little bit of a moment here.
Yeah, it's pink versus white, and Sir Terov has really fallen off this four-way battle between the McLarens and the Lexuses.
The Lexi. We'll just say that.
What is the plural of a Lexus?
I'm just going to call them Lexi.
The team Lexi.
Yeah.
As W is trying to catch up to Nexo and get past him.
Oh, John Boy spun it.
Oh no.
That's a hard hit going into the pit lane road, and it looks like he may have a lot bit of damage on that car if he did hit that wall. But it seems like he's still okay and going again. But DD is coming right up behind him.
He definitely is, and I think just looking at it, the Bentleys seem to be the best cars, followed by the Lamborghinis, then that one single Audi of Greenwood's, followed by McLarens, and then Lexuses, and then the Porsche and Ferrari.
The two Ferraris. Yeah.
So I think that there is definitely a pecking order of which car is better.
Well, obviously, it's not all down to the car. Sometimes it is also down to the driver as well. But it definitely seems like that Bentley does definitely have the edge around here at Silverstone, having that extra grunt. I believe it's a V8 engine that's in that. Compared to I believe the Audi has the same as a V8 engine as well. But I'm not 100% sure about the rest. But it definitely seems like the Bentley has the edge over the rest here tonight.
Yeah, as we're just in kind of a lull of the race, I think around about is the time that we should thank the patrons.
Yeah, definitely. I don't actually have the list, unfortunately.
Neither do I.
But yeah, we would like to thank all of the patrons for signing up to our services. We really appreciate putting your trust in us. Month after month, while staying signed up. Also, you do get your exclusive perks with us. We just thank everybody for it. Every single time. We really do appreciate every single one of you. But if you do wish to become a patron, then there is a link down below. If you also wish to be one of the drivers out on track that you see here tonight, then please do head to our website www.motorracing.com and get signed up. We have the Assetto Corsa GT3s, we have the GT4s on here as well, and then on Formula 1 2020 we have that. And then on Project Cars 2 we have the Clio Cup, sponsored by Silent X Energy every single week. Then we have the GT3s on there as well, and the touring cars, and alongside that we have the Formula Reynolds as well. So if you do wish to race in any of those, then please do head to our website and get signed up, and we will see you out on track.
Yeah, as just some comments coming in from DR Benjay, just saying that the Ferrari is definitely slow here and that he just wants to get his excuses out of the way early.
Ah, come on, Dr. Benjay.
Well, I mean, his claim does have some backing to it, considering the fact that one of the Ferraris has retired and the other one is at the back.
Well, it's not, like I said, it's not all down to the car. Sometimes there is mistakes that can happen, and also with Bertie that has happened. Same with Illusions. Also, we've not seen what's happened to either of those guys, along with Tom. That it looks like he has retired from the session entirely. So, it's just unfortunate that we have lost a few drivers on the track here tonight.
As Rekos and Sir Terhov are getting very close and touching a wee bit, pushing Terhov a wee bit off the track.
Oh yeah, it looks like we are actually onto the final lap of this race.
And we are actually, yes.
The top two are on the final lap as they're coming round the back end of this track. We may, I believe, if they get round here fast enough, they might just be able to get one more lap.
Yeah, they'll definitely get at least one more lap in. I believe it would say if the leaders
Yeah,
on the
would
last
have.
lap.
Yeah, would have. Yeah.
So actually, Rekos is getting very close to the back of Sir Terov.
Oh yeah, as they're about to come through Maggots and Beckett's.
Yeah.
Back in 2 seconds. If you want.
Yeah, take your time as we're just on board here with Rekos, trying to catch up to Sir Terov, as we have seen him do many times so far. As we're just getting more comments in here from the Only G saying, "It's your pedals, Benji," and Benji's cheaping out using Fanatec pedals. Oh, Benji, you have to get better than that. Treat yourself, man. As we're just watching these two leaders come through the final corners. Cam taking, I don't know how many wins he has taken before, but taking the win here at Silverstone in the Tier 2 GT3 League, coming around the last corner. And that is Cam for the win and Mario in second. Well done to Cam. Oh, he crosses the line with 1 second to go. Cam, you could have just slowed down. And if Cam makes a mistake now, this will be so embarrassing as we just watch these two coming around. Cam, you cannot make a mistake right now. I can't believe he just about made it round. And I'm hoping that he does not make a mistake. We'll quickly go back to Rekos here, coming up onto Sir Terhov. I am sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, as I don't think he'll be able to make that move on him anytime soon. Yeah, DR Benji, I would 100% suggest Logitech. As we're just riding on board here with Mario, coming up the F1 straight, as he goes very wide there on the F1's pit lane straight. And these lovely camera angles. And Cam has quite embarrassed me as I've already ended this race once. Yeah, Ian, welcome back. I ended this race. Hello. I was saying well done to Cam, and he crosses the line with 1 second to go and does another lap. So Cam has really embarrassed me here as we're watching him. He didn't make a mistake. If he had made a mistake, it would have been his own fault, and I would have laughed at him.
Yeah.
As he's coming around the final corner for the last time again. As I've already gone through all of this once.
Yeah. And here he comes around the final corner to take the W here tonight for the ACC Tier 2s here at Silverstone. And he has crossed the line in P2 with Mario coming around in second place. Lightblade just coming around the final corner as well. I
really like the colours of Lightblade's Bentley as he's slowing down.
Yeah, that's the Run DGC team colours right there.
Yeah, and Sergey seems to have gotten back up to 4th place, so
he's been there for a while.
Oh, I believe. Oh, yeah. Sorry, someone spun in front of him, didn't they? So
yeah,
Sergey will be finishing off in 4th place, which he can't complain too much. It's not the worst.
No, it's good points there.
Yeah, so that might help him with his championship hopes if he has any. And then Greenwood
falls close behind him with Nexu in very close pursuit, but unfortunately he didn't have enough in the tank to be able to catch Greenwood, and they both come over in 5th and 6th respectively.
Yeah.
The W comes round in 7th.
Oh, as there's a battle here, coming to the very last corner between these two.
Who's going to catch it? Records just takes it by a hair.
As we watch Sir Terhov, probably really angry with that as we watch these final two, John Boy and Didi, come across the line, and actually Bertie, the very last driver, just coming through the last hairpin area. But that gap between Rekos and Sir Terhov, very, very, very close at the end. Reminds me very much of that scene from Lightning McQueen. From Cars, even. It's not called Lightning McQueen. My bad.
Yeah. As Bertie Speed is the last man to cross the line, unfortunately, being 1 lap down. But
there's a lovely pirouette for us for the stream.
Yeah. But yeah, that is going to be the end of tier 2s here for tonight. So I'm going to have to ask you the $1,000,000 question. Who is your driver of the day?
Well, I mean, it has to be Cam. I voted for him to win, and he won against all the odds of Commentator's Curse, as we're just watching Bertie do some lovely donuts here on the grass.
Well, for me, it's gonna have to be Greenwood. He's had a really quiet race. He's kept his place. As we are about to go off air here at Motive Racing for the tier 2s, we are going to be starting up the tier 1s very soon. We'll be back in roughly about 10 to 15 minutes for tier 1s, and we will see you then. Please stick around.
Yep, see you then.
Right.
Are we clear?